a majority of Facebook's 900 million users are women, yet its board of directors is all male. As the company prepares to go public, an online petition is circulating to gather support to push Facebook to add women to its board before it becomes a publicly traded company. Among those pushing forward this initiative is Marie Wilson, founder and president emerita of the White House Project and Take Our Daughters to Work program. Welcome here to InBusiness.
Thank you. We're in business this morning.
Well, 12 p.m. today,
12 p.m.
you and a number of other supporters are going to Facebook's New York offices.
Right.
What are you going to ask them to do?
Well, we're going to give them about 52,000 petitions that Face It and Ultraviolet have gotten signed. We're going to tell them we got people out there who really want to see them put women on their boards. We're going to ask them if we can meet with them. This company that wanted to move fast and, break things could really move fast and fix things if they would put women on their board.
Why is it important that Facebook in particular diversify its board? I mean, there are other major corporations without a lot of women or any.
Well, because Facebook was founded as a social company. I mean, he wasn't exactly wanting to be a company. He wanted to do good. He wanted
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. He wanted to actually, bring people's voices in. Not only do women drive the profits of his company, but they are actually the people who he's depending on for his future. And it would send an amazing signal. He's got a great COO out there, Sheryl Sandberg, who's telling women to lean forward and stick in there. But if they don't see a company doing these things, if they don't see women up there, it's not good for her and it's not good for them.
It surprises many people when they hear that this company is the focus of this push because Sheryl Sandberg has been so prominent, so outspoken about the need for a gender equality. Essentially, she says it's the biggest moral issue of this generation.
Right.
Why do you think that she hasn't pushed for this internally, or has she?
Well, I'm sure, and frankly, let's put it this way, we are not trying to cause trouble in this way. It's good trouble if it is. We think they want to do the right thing because Sheryl is there, because she's saying this. But there are only 11% of women executives in the technology area. It's a company or a whole industry that's starved for women. So I think she's probably for this all the way. I'm not sure that she's a part of this decision. And so we have to hold the board or Mark Zuckerberg accountable for that.
No. What difference does it make to have a minority, to have a woman on the board?
Well, to have people who are different, to have diversity, because we're not just talking about white women just like we got white men. We're talking about a diversity of women. Research now shows you get a better outcome when you have diversity. Research about women on board, so you get more return on equity, you get more return on your investment. But what I've heard board people say lately, or company people say, the presidents, is that when women get on those boards, they actually are not so interested in being right. They want to do right by the company. And once people get comfortable, and if you have more than one, if you have three, people get comfortable. And women are more apt to think long term, which I think is really what we need on these boards right now.
Are there particular individuals you think should be on this board?
Yes. Well, there are actually many individuals that we know could be on this board and should be on this board.
Are you putting forward potential candidates?
We have a list of potential candidates, and it will be up to what happens whether they are put forward. But yes, of course we know the women.
All right. Well, this is happening 12 p.m. today at Facebook's New York offices. Marie Wilson, we'll track your progress.
Patterson and 43rd. Come on down.
Thank you very much. Wonderful to have you here.